What's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Just going to do a recap on the URL battle showcase that happened earlier today. You know what? Before we even get started, URL is doing their thing on this Caffeine app. The stream was consistent. I like the app. I like the interaction with the fans. I like the voting. I like everything they're doing right now. I mean, before we get into anything also, I was like, you can't control battlers choking and things of this nature. But as far as the presentation, URL is doing their thing. Like, this is impressive. Super impressive what they're doing right now. I think they need to be commended for the improvements and the leap forward that they're doing for battle rap right now. I just really think that needs to be stated first and foremost. Like, they really are doing their thing. I'm really impressed, and shout out to URL and the partnership with the Caffeine app and the professionalism which what they're doing everything is right now. It's top notch in my opinion. But now let's get into these battles. The first battle was Rum Nitty versus Drugz. Now alright, we know how cold Rum Nitty is. We know Drugz used to be at the Goonies. He's not really a light character and all that. So I didn't really know what to expect. Fuck it, yeah, I knew what to expect. I thought that Rum Nitty was just gonna destroy this dude and just body him. Like, it was gonna be ugly. Like, we would never want to hear from Drugz again. That was my initial assumption when I saw this battle. But after watching this battle, Drugz lost, but he won, if that makes sense. And the reason I say that is because he went up against that all-time heavy hitter. Like, Rum Nitty is one of the coldest ever, if not the GOAT at punching. Let's be clear. He might be the GOAT at punching. And people that know me know that I'm a conceited fan all day. I used to like Be Magic and all that. But this dude is on a whole nother level. He got the cheat code. He's not playing fair. The way that he schemes into the punches is just crazy. Like, I'm always... What you get from Rum Nitty, you're going to get solid 3 rounds. You always going to be entertained. You get what you pay for Rum Nitty, unlike a lot of these other battlers. But Drugz impressed me. This is probably the best Drugz I have ever seen, real talk. Drugz was competitive every round. He had some lines in every round. And you could argue, I mean, like, his best round was probably his second round. But this is what you call a competitive 30. He wasn't expected to win. People thought he might get... Like, if this was boxing, people would have thought he would have got slept in the first round. Like, they weren't expecting much. But he fought, and he really fought hard. He showed me something tonight, Drugz. You know what I mean? I feel like now I want to see him against some other people now. Like, he's not just the guy in the background of the Goonies. He got some talent. And Rum Nitty is getting on, like... He's right below God tier to me, Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty, you got to come with it to beat Rum Nitty. You have to be on your apex to beat Rum Nitty. Let me repeat myself. Apex. You're not going to beat Rum Nitty just being solid. That's not going to work. For anybody, Drugz, I don't care, Charlie, whoever you are, you have to be on your A game to beat Rum Nitty. Let's be clear. So no one expected Drugz to win this battle. Maybe Drugz did. I don't think any fans expected Drugz to win this battle. But this was a showcase of his talent. And Drugz has talent. He has punches. He got aggression. He got some bars. He got some wordplay. He got some stuff going on in his favor. That if he tighten up, he could be a formidable opponent. And I think that's what he was. He's a formidable opponent. He was good. I'm not saying this disrespectful to Drugz. This was good sparring, I'm sure, for both of them, but more so for Rum. This was good sparring because he went out, he washed Cortez before I had him stumbling and fumbling everywhere. And Drugz came with 3 solid rounds. Real talk, Drugz. I salute you, Drugz. I underestimated you. I thought you were damn near whack, bro, to keep it a buck. I thought you were damn near whack and just somebody yell and like to cause confusion on the internet. But you actually got a fan today. I'm interested to see your next battle, Drugz. Real talk. People say you lost the battle, but I think you won more than you lost here as far as with your career. I think this is really a battle that could get your career trending the way that you expect it to do. So shout out to you, and I hope to see you in the future, Drugz. And Rum, I'm ready to see you fight one of the big dogs again and see what they gonna do with you, because Rum, you a problem. I don't see too many people beating Rum. I just gonna keep it up. I just don't see it. I don't care. I just don't see it. Rum is that dude. Period. Let's move on. Second battle tonight. New Jersey's very own Shotgun Suge versus Jay the Nitewing. These are two battlers that are known for choking, but known for having good material. Jay the Nitewing is kind of like an abstract. He's different. He's got a unique style, which I think people are starting to gravitate to. And Shotgun Suge has that gritty, street, in-your-face, disrespect style that a lot of people like as well. Street niggas like as well. So it's like, I didn't know what to expect in this battle. I don't know if they would match up correctly or if it would be a good battle. I just didn't know what to expect. But I like both battlers. I've always liked Suge, and Jay the Nitewing is growing on me. And I'm going to say the first round. And let me say this. Even with the chokes, I thought Shotgun Suge had good material until those chokes. I thought he was really spazzing until he got those chokes. And I thought Jay the Nitewing he's improving. I'm going to tell you right now, this Jay the Nitewing was better. Okay, let me say this. I think these rounds that Jay had against Shotgun Suge would have probably beat fines for the 25K. Y'all let me know in the comments, but that's just how I feel. That these rounds would have beat fines for the 25K. Y'all let me know. And I'm going to say right off top, Shotgun Suge's first round, he was swigging on dude. Oh. Shotgun Suge's first round was heavy. He was wigging. He was definitely in his bag. He was doing this. He was being that was Shotgun Suge in his pure form right there, doing what Shotgun Suge does, the punching, the bully talk, all that. He was giving you he's giving you what you paid for if you're a Shotgun Suge fan. That first round was great. And Jay the Nitewing came back with some smoke too. Jay the Nitewing was here. You know what I'm saying? Jay the Nitewing, he's getting better. He's developing. He's developing and expanding his game. Like, Jay the Nitewing is getting nice. So the first round I gave to Shotgun Suge clear. But I thought Jay came with a lot. Second round, Shotgun Suge was going in again. But then he stopped his round short. I don't know if you want to kind of choke, because he had a decent amount of material, but he definitely cut his round short and choked. Jay the Nitewing had another. Jay the Nitewing, just before we continue on, had 3 solid rounds. 3 solid rounds of material. I'm not going to say they was world beaters, but he had solid material in all 3 rounds. His second round was very good. He won by default because Shotgun Suge stopped short, started fumbling and losing his spot. So that's it. I'm not one of these bloggers that's going to be like, oh, well, his material up to that point was enough to win. Nah, you stop short, you choke, that's it. There is no mulligan in battle rap. We need to go back damn near to the International P and Fight Club. You stutter, you gone, all that, like, because it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. And then the Jersey stigma for these Jersey rappers outside of Arsenal, all y'all is chokers. All y'all choke besides pretty much Arsenal for the most part. All y'all choke, and maybe Old Red. All the rest of y'all just be choking left and right, which is crazy. Where Jersey is just the terminology used for choking is ill if you think about it. But on the positive side, Shotgun Suge was going in until that unfortunate stumble and he knew he was gonna lose it, so he ended his round short. He was going in. This was a good Shotgun Suge, and Shotgun Suge tends to step up against like these new guys that try to establish, that are trying to establish themselves. He really starts to go in on these dudes, but unfortunately he forgot his raps, regular Shotgun Suge shit. He started forgetting his raps and he ended his round short. So by default, Jay the Nitewing won that round, but it was he was competitive regardless. It would have been a round that could have gone either way, even if Suge finished, because I thought Jay's second round was really strong. I thought it was probably his strongest round. I would say, in my opinion, his third was really good too, but I think the second might have been his strongest round. And remember, this is on first watch, so I can't be rewinding and going back. So this was just my first watch. Third round, Shotgun Suge, jerseyed out, short round. There's no reason to talk about it. I'm just tired of like, oh, he was good until the choke. He choked again, so he lost that round. Jada Nitewing had good material, finished his round. He had 3 clean rounds, won his battle 2-1. I'm ready to see Jada Nitewing again. I'm also, and then I didn't like Smack making excuses for, oh, you only had 2 weeks of preparation. Cry me a river, who cares? Get ready. 2 weeks, whatever it is. If it's a week, get ready. Geechee Gotti had a week against Verb, and he still went in. He was stumbling a little bit, but he didn't choke. And had great material. You guys got to focus. I don't know what y'all doing in y'all spare time, if it's too much hanging out outside. I mean, it's COVID right now. You should just be in the house anyway. What are you doing? Even if it's 2 weeks, it's COVID. You shouldn't even be outside. You should be in the house. So all you should be doing is studying raps. Are you kidding me, Suge? And I like you, Shotgun Suge. Pause, not like that. But as far as on your battle rap, I like you. You got it. You just got to focus consistently, bro. Get it. I don't know if you need to take Nariva or whatever for focus or Adderall or something to get you dialed in, but you need to do it because your material is getting better. You getting more complex in your rhymes, your delivery so firm, the believability, you got it. You just got to get it together, bro. And Jada Nitewing, you are definitely developing. I've seen growth. Continue your growth, bro. You doing your thing, and this is a win under your belt. Regardless if he choked or not, this is a win under your belt, period. Now, moving on to Battle of the Night, and I think everybody knew when they saw this, it was going to be Battle Night. Chilla Jones versus Jerry Wess was a war. This was a great battle. You know what? I could pick who won, and that's cool. I'm going to give my opinion, but the fans won because this was a great battle, and this really was truly a showcase of talent on both ends. Because I think people got tired with the old version of Chilla Jones and the long, drawn-out schemes. He's punching, he's scheming, he got a little bit more performance now. Like, Chilla was going in, bro. Chilla... This Chilla would have been hard for anybody to beat, period. This Chilla would have been hard for anybody to beat. Anybody. Chilla was on his game and in his bag. But Jerry Wess was right there. Jerry Wess impressed me, bro. I didn't know Jerry Wess was this nice. Maybe I'm sleeping. I was lacking. I did not know Jerry Wess was this nice. Jerry Wess is nice. He is I'm not going to call him a problem, but I'm going to say, like, if you battling Jerry Wess, you better not take him light because he can get you out of there. Chilla Jones had some great material in all 3 rounds. And he edged certain rounds, just edged. And his material was outstanding. But Jerry Wess was punching, bro. Jerry Wess was punching. I'm super impressed. You know what you're gonna get from Chilla Jones. You're gonna get 3 strong rounds. He's not gonna be choking, fumbling, stumbling. He's gonna get you great material, so you know what it was. The enigma in this whole thing was gonna be Jerry Wess, and Jerry Wess showed up. He showed up and showed out. This is gonna get him booked. This Jerry Wess performance is getting him booked. Some people want to say either way. 2-1, and that shows you how cold Jerry Wess was in this battle. Where it's debatable, it go 2-1. I'm leaning. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Chilla Jones won all 3 rounds, but maybe the second I would give Jerry Wess. So if on a push, if you like, come on, what did Jerry Wess win around? I might edge it the second. But 1 and 3, I think Chilla won. Not clear, but he had enough material where there's not really too much debating if Chilla Jones won those rounds. But Jerry Wess was fighting. He was in them fights. It was like, you know what this was? I'm gonna tell y'all what Jerry Wess Chilla Jones was like. Jerry Wess Chilla Jones, if y'all watch boxing, was like Errol Spence versus Sean Porter. Like Jerry Wess with Sean, he was a dog in there, just letting his hands go, making it a ugly fight. He brought the best out of Errol Spence. He made Errol Spence have to work for it. It wasn't no round. He couldn't take no rounds off. It was like that. Like, he made it a dog fight. Like, he had to earn it. Yeah. And I think along with that, he earned the respect. of the battle rap community, and I know he earned the respect of Chilla Jones tonight because he was nice. Smack even called it out before the battle, like this is gonna be a classic. So he knows the talent that Jerry West has. What he's doing now in this showcase, and it makes sense, is these people that he knows that are nice is trying to get them their fan base going, get them some fire underneath them. You know what I'm saying? So I totally get it. So I think this is smart, and I really like the direction the URL is going and the vision that Smack, Beasley, and everybody at the URL staff is having over there. Like, this is awesome. Like, without the chokes, this was a really, really good showcase card. I was definitely impressed, and I liked what I saw here. So I can't wait for next week and continue, because with COVID, it's not really a lot of sports. Well, you got basketball, but not really anything else going on. So for this to look forward to this every weekend is dope, in my opinion. So shout out to URL, shout out to Smack, shout out to Caffeine for providing this content and also providing it in a nice manner as far as not freezing on the app and all that, and the presentation. So shout out to everybody that made this happen. I enjoyed this card. I was impressed with Drugz and Jerry West today. I really was, and I'm seeing growth in Jay the Nitewing. Comment, subscribe. I'm Amber's, and this is Amber's Logic, giving you a recap of the URL battle showcase that happened today. Gone.